Grand Rising, everybody. Welcome to Ear.tv. This is a continuation of Crystals for Beginners by Karen Fraser. We're going to start on crystal safety today, and I'm going to get right into it. Crystal safety of Crystals for Beginners. In general, working with crystals is relatively safe. However, some crystals contain substances such as aluminum, copper, sulfur, fluorine, strontium, and asbestos that are toxic to humans, so do not put them in the bathtub or make a crystal elixir with them. It's also best to wash your hands when you finish holding them. Now, I'm just going over this again because I know my last video cut short. So I'm just going over this again just in case, because I didn't actually go back and see where I stopped at or whatever. So here we go. Aquamarine contains aluminum. Black tourmaline contains aluminum. Celestite contains strontium. Cinnabar contains mercury. Diaptase contains copper. Emerald contains aluminum. Fluorite contains fluorine. Garnet contains aluminum. Iolite contains aluminum. Jade, Kansas pop rocks, labradorite, lapis lazuli, malachite, morgadite, moonstone, prehnite, ruby, sapphire, sodalite, spinel, sugarlite, sulfur, tanzanite, tiger's eye, topaz, tourmaline, turquoise, and zircon. All are contain some type of harmful substance, so just be careful. You know what I'm saying? And you can easily look up what crystals, contain aluminum or some type of harmful substance. Okay, note that most of the crystals listed above are in this book. For crystals not in the book or on this list, do a little research before you consume an elixir made with them and wash your hands after handling them. Just a matter of safety. With the information in this chapter, you can easily get started working with the crystals you already have. The next chapter covers a few advanced concepts for working with crystals that you can use to deepen your practice if you wish. Although learning more isn't necessary, it will provide a few more tools for your toolbox. Maximizing the power of crystals. Give me 1 second, y'all. We're going to get into maximizing the power of crystals. Okay. Okay. Crystals are one form of energy healing. And because they are such a concrete example, something you can actually hold in your hand and use, many people start with crystals and move on to other modalities. Crystals were what started my energy healing journey. As an energy healer, I use multiple modalites, along with crystals, including chakra work, color and sound practices, meditation, and mantras, and more. You can choose to try any of these as you wish. I offer the following information as a way to include more practices in your life, but it is up to you to decide if any resonate with you. If what you learn about crystals excites and or interests you, there are many ways to deepen your understanding and practice of energy healing. Using a single crystal is powerful. Using it in conjunction with other crystals or energy healing modalities can provide even more profound energetic changes in your life. Crystal grids. When you purposefully combine crystals with intentions and sacred geometry, their energy becomes even more powerful and focused. This is what you are doing when you create a crystal grid. A crystal grid is simply an arrangement of multiple crystals with the intention of creating powerful energy focused on a specific intent. Grids can be simple or extremely complex. To use a grid, create it anywhere it will be beneficial, such as under your bed or under your desk. Let's take a look at some basic grid shapes and then we'll discuss two simple grids you can create. While you can make your grid in any shape, using basic sacred geometric figures can enhance the power. Spirals represent the path to consciousness. Circles are a representation of oneness and unity. Vesica Pisces represents creation. That's the two circles that intertwine with each other. They kind of like it's two circles that are connected, basically. And you have kind of like the Pisces sign in the middle where the circles connect. Squares represent earthly elements. Triangles represent the connection between body, mind, and spirit. Grid arrangements. Grid arrangements use the following elements. The focus stone is at the center of the grid. This is the primary energy you are trying to achieve. Surrounding stones amplify the energy, allowing it to move outward from the focus. Outer stones, not required, can either be the source of intention for the primary energy or they can be a perimeter stone to keep the energy within the grid. Grid 1, forgiveness. Configuration, spiral. Focus stones, selenite, any shape. Perimeter stones, amplify. Clear quartz, points. Can you see that? The top one? That's one grid. The bottom is the other one. That's the one I was telling you about with the two circles intertwined at the bottom. That's called the Vesica Pisces. And it has a configuration, Vesica Pisces. Focus stone center is a citrine, any shape. Perimeter stones, amethyst, any shape. Chakras are energy centers that connect your physical expression to the non-physical. In other words, they connect your body to the energy of your mind and spirit. Your 7 main chakras run along your spinal column. Each expresses a color that corresponds to various energies. Imbalances in the chakras may correspond to physical, emotional, mental, or spiritual issues. To help you balance the energies, you can work with crystals by placing similarly colored crystals on the corresponding chakras. Root, located at the base of your spine, your first or root chakra, vibrates red. It's the center of family and tribal community, identity, and relates to safety and security issues as well as issues of the legs and feet. Your second chakra, the sacral chakra, vibrates orange. It sits at your belly button. It's the source of prosperity, personal power, and creativity. Digestive, lower back, and abdominal and sexual organ issues are often related to the sacral chakra. I repeat that. Digestive, lower back, abdominal, and sexual organ issues are often related to the sacral chakra if it is not in balance. Solar plexus, your third chakra, vibrates yellow, located right below your sternum. It's related to self-esteem and boundaries. Physical issues are often related to the lower part of the mid-back as well as the pancreas and urinary system. Heart. The fourth chakra is located in the center of your chest and vibrates green. It's related to compassion, kindness, unconditional love, and forgiveness. Physical issues may include ribs, lungs, and heart. Throat. The fifth chakra vibrates blue and is located above your Adam's apple. It's related to speaking your truth and surrendering personal will to divine guidance. Physical issues include thyroid, throat, and mouth. Third eye chakra, located in the center of your forehead, the sixth chakra, vibrates indigo and corresponds to intuition and intellect. Physical issues include eyes, ears, head, and brain. Crown, located at the top of your head, the seventh chakra vibrates white and corresponds with your higher self and divinity. Systemic issues and musculoskeletal issues are related to the crown chakra. And there is a diagram showing the different points. You can see that. Color correspondence. As noted, you'll see that certain issues correspond with the chakras, and each chakra has a different color. Other energies are also associated with colors, so choosing crystals of those colors can help you work through particular issues. The tables on the next 2 pages offer basic color correspondence for physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual issues. Black, gray. Protection, grounding, safety, security, issues in the community related to tribal identity, unconscious, unknown, shadow self. Blue, truth, wisdom, loyalty, listening, throat, thyroid, dental issues, self-expression, surrendering to divine will. Brown, worldliness, earth, nature, grounding. Green, love, heart, financial, wealth, forgiveness, compassion, kindness, lung issues, physical health, change, growth. Orange, or peach, family issues, personal integrity, social adaptation, social anxiety, sexuality, self-identification, ego, lower back issues, sexual organ issues. Pink, compassion, kindness, forgiveness, unconditional love, romantic love. Red, passion, grounding, physical vitality and energy, stamina, stability. Purple, spirituality, divinity, intuition, connection to higher self. Intellect, reason, healing. Loyalty, devotion, migraines and headaches, eye problems. White or clear, new beginnings. Divinity, purity, peace, connection to higher realms. Yellow or gold, self-worth, self-esteem, self-love, self-identity, spiritual richness, spleen, gallbladder. Meditations and mantras. The idea of meditating can be daunting for many people because it sounds too difficult to sit quietly and think of nothing. I used to believe the only way to meditate was sit in the lotus position on the floor chanting Om, which didn't appeal to me. While that is one type of meditation, it's far from the only one. Meditation is anything that focuses your mind on the present moment, and a mantra is any word or phrase that focuses you on an intention or affirmation. My favorite form is affirmative meditation. Sitting comfortably focused on an object and repeating an affirmation as my mantra. Speaking the affirmations allows me to focus my mind. You can also chant any other mantra that has meaning to you, such as peace, joy, healing, love, or anything else you'd like to focus on. When you do this, holding or gazing at a crystal, which helps you focus even more, you increase the power of the energy and intention. Focus can be difficult in meditation, so using a mantra or affirmation as well as a crystal can make the practice more accessible and enjoyable. I recommend meditating daily, starting with 5 minutes and working your way up to 20 minutes or more as you see fit. In this chapter, I've given you a glimpse of various practices you can use to deepen your work with crystals. Each of these topics is really a book or at least a chapter by itself, and there's a lot to explore if you so choose, but there aren't any requirements for working with crystals. These are supplementary activities, so feel free to take or leave any of the information as you wish. Working with crystals alone is powerful enough to help you begin to bring positive changes into your life. Sound vibration. One of my favorite forms of energy healing to use with crystals is sound healing. Sound vibrates at frequencies, just as colors and crystals do, and those frequencies correspond to different healing energies and chakras. Working with sound by playing a singing bowl, a crystal or metal bowl that rings when you strike it or run a mallet around its rim, listening to solfeggio frequencies, sacred tones online or on your smartphone, listening to any type of music or toning, vocalizing notes and sounds with your voice, all increase the power of intent and amplify crystal energy. You can also use sound to cleanse crystals as described on page 33. You don't have to go out and buy singing bowls to work with sound. A quick online search shows there are abundant recordings of people playing singing bowls to correspond to different chakras. I'll also list a few sound resources for you in the resources section on page 182 in case this is something you'd like to explore further. You can also vocalize various vowel sounds for a minute or two in meditation to affect the vibration of each chakra. Root, as in bug, sacral, as in two, solar plex, as in so, heart, as in saw, throat, I as in my, third eye, A as in day, crown, E as in C. So each one of those would be like for the root chakra, ooh for the sacral chakra, O for solar plexus, for the heart chakra, I for the throat chakra, A for the third eye chakra, and E for the crown chakra. Part 2. Deepen your knowledge of crystals. Chapter 5. 10 crystals for everyone. While my list of favorite crystals shift as my life issues and energetic needs change, there are certain crystals I always recommend, especially for people just getting started. I have all these crystals and often buy them in bulk to keep with me so I can share them. It makes my purse a little heavy, but I enjoy sharing the power of these basic crystals so others can benefit. These are the workhorse crystals you can use for multiple issues. They are also relatively easy to find. Most metaphysical and crystal shops stock a large supply of all of these stones, and the crystals are durable and inexpensive. Choose any form of the crystal that appeals to you in a size and a shape that pleases you. What truly matters here are the basic properties of the crystals as opposed to the size, shape, or condition of the stones. Amethyst. Amethyst is a form of quartz. The most common color is purple, although you can also find heat-treated versions that are green and yellow. The word amethyst comes from the Greek amethystos, meaning not drunken, which speaks to the traditional use of amethyst as a stone to prevent drunkenness. It also brings safety to travelers and is related to the third eye, which is the seat of intuition. Many use the stone for other issues as well, such as transmuting negativity or assisting with insomnia and dreams, making this a valuable all-purpose stone. Origin: Brazil, Germany, Sri Lanka, and Uruguay, however you say that. Lattice, hexagonal. That's, shapes, natural, points, clusters, geodes, tumbled and polished cut. Energy, amplifies, Colors: violet to deep purple green, heat treated, which is prasiolite, and yellow, heat treated, is citrine. Chakra: third eye crown, placement on third eye chakra above crown of the head near your bed under a pillow. Helps with intuition and insight, insomnia, safe travel, connecting to higher self and the divine, creativity, manifestation, stress and anxiety, nightmares, and addiction. Works with citrine or clear quartz. Usage tip: tape to the bottom side of the head of your bed or put it on your bedside table to help fight insomnia and to ward off nightmares and or help you remember your dreams. Black tourmaline or tourmaline. I carry black tourmaline, also known as squirrel or sorrel, with me at all times, both to give to others and to help absorb any negativity that comes from around me. In ancient times, magicians used black tourmaline to ward off demons, along with absorbing negativity and providing protection. Black tourmaline also helps keep you grounded and it promotes self-confidence and can help purify environments where a lot of emotional negativity has occurred. If a piece of black tourmaline breaks, it has become saturated with negativity. With negative energy, it is absorbed, discarded. Just return it to the earth and get a new piece. Origin: Australia, Brazil, Sri Lanka, United States. Lattice: hexagonal. Shapes: natural. In quartz, tumbled, polished, and cut. Energy: absorbs. Colors: black. Chakra: root. Placement: pants pocket near root chakra, next to the bed, between you and the source of negativity. Helps with psychic protection, protection against negativity, grounding, stress release, cleansing negative emotions. Works with clear quartz. Usage tip: if you have an excessively negative coworker, position a piece of black tourmaline between you and that person. Carnelian. Carnelian is a variety of chalcedony, which is the quartz family. Carnelian is associated with boldness and courage, and using this crystal can help strengthen weaknesses, physical and emotional, improve luck, and attract prosperity. As a stone of the sacral chakra, carnelian can also help strengthen your sense of self as well as a temper excessive ego. Traditionally, carnelian has also been used to help vocalists and public speakers by bringing strength and power to the voice. Origin: Brazil, Iceland, India, and Peru. Lattice: hexagonal. Shapes: natural, tumbled, polished, and cut. Energy: absorbs. Colors: brownish orange to red orange. Chakra: red orange, root orange, brown orange, sacral. Placement: on or near your belly button as a bracelet near the root chakra. Helps with courage, security, and safety. Willpower, determination, returning passion to relationships, developing a healthy sense of self, focusing on the present moment, overcoming abuse, protection against envy, boosting energy. Works with clear quartz, malachite, and sardonyx. Usage tip: boost your energy by wearing this crystal when you work out, or keep a piece at your desk at work to help maintain energy throughout the day. Since carnelian boosts energy, you probably don't want to keep it near your bed. I had to forgive me, I'm rubbing my leg because I had surgery a couple of months ago. Still kind of aches a little bit, hurt a little bit, man. But anyway, citrine. I have citrine strategically located all around my house, both because it is so beautiful and because it is a powerful stone. You can find two types of citrine. naturally occurring citrine, and citrine that has been created by heat treating amethyst. In general, if the golden yellow color of citrine is extremely clear and saturated, it means it is heat treated amethyst. If you're unsure, ask before you buy. While the heat treated amethyst has similar properties to naturally occurring citrine, the naturally occurring form tends to have more powerful energy. Its origin: Brazil, Peru, Russia, and the United States. Lattice: hexagonal. Shapes: natural. Clusters in clear quartz, tumbled, polished, and cut. Energy: amplifies. Colors: yellow. Chakra: solar plexus. Placement: on or near your solar plexus as a bracelet, ring, or necklace, in your cash box or wallet, in the back left corner of your home, the prosperity corner. Helps with prosperity, self esteem, and self image. Creativity, encouraging generosity, promoting clarity of thinking. Manifestation, asserting personal will.